Dictation number 81, 82, and revisionary exercise B at the speed of 80 words per minute. Yes, ready? Start. If I can spare the necessary time, I shall go to the head office. Stop. I shall do my best to induce the authorities to raise the rate at which we are to ensure Messrs. Morris and Moore's for bales of rags. Stop. The rate should be higher because of the risk of fire and damage to the rest of the cargo. I shall be sorry to receive a refusal as the business is scarcely worth the worry and risk unless we secure a fair rate. Full stop. We have had numerous instances of loss on similar policies in the past. Full stop. I think we should have a due sense of the grave loss and injury which may follow a refusal to raise the rates on these risky packages. Stop. Everyone knows how easily oily rags take fire. Full stop. Para. The judgment in his charge to the jury said, this poor boy's injury is very severe, and if what he states is right, it was due to the absence of a footer on the car which Robinson drove along the arcade at a very fast rate. His speed, if we can take the story of the police as correct, being at least 40 miles an hour, far too fast in so busy a thoroughfare. Full stop. The boy says the car came on with a rush. No alarm was given. He was struck and thrown with a force so terrific as to break his right leg. Full stop. If you think his story is right, you will give him damages. Full stop. If you assume his story is wrong, and if it appears to you the injury was caused by his own lack of vigilance, you will refuse him the damages for which he asks. Full stop. You must carefully weigh both the boy's case and the case as set out by Robinson and decide on the facts as they appear to you. Full stop. Para. Dear Dr. Fry, by all means apply to my people to tell you of my travels during the past 3 years. Full stop. I believe it will be difficult for you to believe all they will tell you because it is almost beyond belief. Full stop. They will tell you a very attractive story, all the more striking because of its truth. Full stop. If you leave your call till next month, there may be more to tell you, and the news items may be equal to anything you have read. Full stop. Every day brings before me circumstances unknown to me before, and every circumstance is singular in itself. Full stop. It is very difficult for me to be surprised at anything now. Full stop. I am surprised at nothing at all, nor do I think there is anything to surprise me, because my life during the past few years has brought me so many surprises from all quarters. Full stop. I have been delivered from troubles when deliverance would appear to have been impossible, and when an improvement of circumstances looked too difficult to be possible. Full stop. You will see the significance of this when you know something of what I have been through, though the tale can be no more than a mere generalization or general review. Full stop. Still, it will be as near the facts as possible in the circumstances. Full stop. I will thank you and Mr. Oliver more when I see you, and it will be an advantage and an immense satisfaction to me to tell you both. Full stop. You will then be at liberty to ask for any number of details, and as far as I am able to remember them, I will give them to you. Full stop. I can see myself in your easy chair in the larger of your two rooms at home, with my journal on my knee, and the fearful listeners facing me while I talk of the days of my subjection and of the dreary subjective examinations. Full stop. I gave myself in justification of my actions. Full stop. In my opinion, you will say the tale is significant, and insignification of the happenings in the northern and southern climes far beyond. I have some information, largely personal to you, which I must tell you at all costs before long. Full stop. I trust the information will give you as much pleasure as I think it will. Full stop. Anyway, it will enable you to set a right valuation upon the rest of my story. Full stop. Please remember me to the children at home and to the older and larger children also. Full stop. I shall be home again within 6 months. Full stop. I shall hope to see the principal members of the local literary club within a few days of my return. Full stop. Ever yours, Author Clyde. Full stop.